Good morning, good day, friends. This is Tracy Brown, your somatic nutrition therapist and attuned eating expert. So, sorry for the kind of dark looking appearance in the background here. It is just a cloudy day, so that's how it's going to be, I guess. But thank you all so much for joining me. And I am blown away by some of the comments that were very authentic and very just very real about like what it feels like to change schedules, and we maybe really weren't all that prepared for it. So I saw some comments from Monday's video around, I was really shocked by how much busyness kind of landed on me, how I was getting kind of just tossed around in the flow of the day. So today we want to talk about how to prevent that. So if you're feeling like, I don't know what's happening to my food except for when it's 4 p.m. I feel like I can't stop eating because of my work schedule or my appointments or whatever's going on, I want to encourage you with this. Take some time. Your best resource is protecting 30 minutes to an hour this week of your time in the evening. Get off Netflix. Let somebody watch your kids a second if you can possibly do that. Hide in the bathroom. Crawl in bed earlier. Get a notebook out and take some time to map out your day. So literally, let's do an example. Let's say that you are a teacher and you start having to teach. Let's say that you have a later schedule. So let's say you have to teach from 8:40 to like 3:20. You're on the clock basically. And start to map out when the breaks are in your day. So work your way backwards. What time do you actually have to are you done at 3:20 or you have to stay at school at 4:20? So do it that way. And when was your lunch? Was it at 11? Was it at 12? When do the kids get in? Do they have their lunch? And you have to help them breakfast. You have to help them settle in. Get really clear. So you might find that if your commute's short, you have more time in the morning to maybe not have to leave your house until maybe 8:15. You'll have time for a breakfast that can actually last you 4 hours. That helps you plan on some level with your groceries. How much food do I need to buy? How much diversity do I like? So I'm not just jamming down a protein bar and I'm out the door and then I'm hungry in 2 hours. Of course, that's going to happen. So really take some time to map out your day. And I know this sounds like meal planning, but on some level, if we want our bodies to trust that we are going to eat consistently and enough food and enough experiences, different kinds of foods to be satisfied, and instead of, again, not eating enough all day long and then feeling overwhelmed with not only fatigue and exhaustion, but starvation, and wanting to eat all the foods, we have to have a plan to get fed. So instead of like I'm planning to undereat, is we're planning to get nourished. If we don't do it, it won't happen. So it's really important is, again, if you look back on some of the comments on Monday, you might feel that way yourself. And if you're feeling this way, take some time to look at your day, and then you can assess what food you have in the house. Then your next resource might be, I think I need to order some groceries sooner than later because I don't have enough to be satisfied. Maybe I have enough food, but it's not really what I want. It's what the diet voice in my head says I should eat. Those are all really important things. And also, really do your best to have, when you pack your food or you have your breakfast, it's one of those things we kind of tend to save the food we really like for the end of the day. That's not going to work. Why not have some satisfaction in your day, something to really enjoy and to even look forward to during your day as well. So if you have any other scenarios that you want to put down below, I talked about the teacher scenario, but maybe you have a different kind of shift. Maybe you work 10 or 12 hours a day and you're not sure how to basically meet your body's hunger and fullness needs around maybe a schedule that's not fully your own. Those are really, those are some of the pragmatic cognitive things that we can do. So much of the work we do really is very experiential, and it's very an inside job. We're doing a lot of nervous system health regulation and a lot of interoceptive awareness. This is what this work really is to get to be a normal eater. But some of it has to do with if you don't, plan to succeed with that, it probably won't happen. And you can take the pressure off and take the guilt and shame off that and just recognize that planning to get nourished is 100% different than inside how it feels than planning to diet the best you can, basically. So I hope this video helped. Please put any comments below if you resonate with this, or if you'd like me to unpack a story around this. Something else that I know some other readers have put in comments this week is kind of want to go back around to like, how do I still deal with what everybody else is doing when they're doing the exact opposite of me, which is trying to eat normatively, and how do I belong? And we're going to talk a lot about that. So probably in the next couple of weeks, we'll kind of recircle back around that and add to the topic we did last week. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope this is helpful. If you would like a question answers, please put in the comments below as well. So thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.